Hello there. So today we're gonna do a HIIT. It's gonna be high intensity interval training, and it's gonna be probably 2 rounds that I'm gonna do with you, and then of course you can choose to do another 2 or another 2 or another 2, whatever is your preference, right? So it's gonna be 45 seconds of a workout that you're gonna be sweating and dying with me, and then you're gonna have 15 seconds of a pause in between. You can breathe. After each round, you're gonna have a 60-second pause in which you can exist and just stand still and try to exist. Or you can like walk around and maybe do some skips or something if this is not intense enough for you. I'm probably just gonna stay here standing with you and just be talking through some exercises that could be maybe regress or progress depending what's your choice. We're gonna do 7 different exercises. I'm not gonna be showing them all right now. I'm gonna be showing them throughout the workout. So be very careful, look at me. First round is gonna be regress versions, and then I'm gonna do the progress versions. So yeah, that's about it, I think. Yes, I forgot something, but you know, with me, I'm gonna say it throughout the workout while I jump and sweat and die. Yes, let's do it. For the beginning, we're just gonna warm up a bit, so we're gonna skip, 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 and when you're doing it, try to push your arms forward and backward so your arms work out as well. Don't forget to breathe. Do it fast. Don't forget to lift your feet from the floor because we're not doing this, we're doing this, okay? Breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth, okay? We're halfway there, a bit more. The first exercise we're gonna do is gonna be a knee hit. So you're gonna be standing still and just hitting your knee with your arms. Just talking a bit up forward, okay? A bit more. Breathe. Strong arms. Yay! And turn. A bit more. And breathe. Okay. First exercise, hitting your knees. But hit them really with an intention, okay? 6 seconds more. Prepare. 2, 1, and go. Hit it. Imagine your ex-boyfriend or somebody that you really don't like. Exhale when you hit. Like this, yeah? Don't do this. Try to stay straight. Work on your hip flexors. A bit more. We're gonna have 15 seconds more. You can do it slower, of course. You don't have to be fast as I am. I'm small, that's why I'm fast. And pause. Okay, next exercise. You're on the floor, you're traveling in a plank, and then you're touching your shoulders. Try not to twist, okay? So we're going in 7 seconds. Prepare. Arms right above your shoulders. And go. 1. So, don't twist your hips. You need to be really firm in your core. So, if you would watch me on the side, I'm not doing this, of course. I'm here. And very still. Don't put your head down. We're not actually going in the water, trying to dive. We are doing a workout, trying to be very, very high up with our head and straight up with our back. A bit more, 10 seconds. Koy mig se şu anda. Okay, nu får jag checka ut sportkaffet malo. Aha, head burpee plank. Okay, let's leg circle. Okay, next we're doing it's a leg circle with a squat. You're starting really low down. You're here, low, okay? You're circling with your hip, up, and doing a squat. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Go low. Be careful about your back and about your knees. We're not doing this, we're going back like you want to sit on a public toilet, okay? A bit more. 20 seconds more. Breathe. Go with me. Go, go, go. Don't stop. You can slow down if you need to. Just don't stop. All 45 seconds of a workout. More. 7 seconds more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Blow and exhale. Good job. Okay. We're doing next a half burpee plank. Going to the side in a side lunge and then jumping down in a half burpee slash plank. However you want to call it. It's what's important is actually that you do it, not how we call it. You're doing left and right side. Be careful, as in the first exercise, you don't want to twist your hips. You want to be very squared. Don't lower it down here, and please don't dive down, okay? Head forward. And you're going down. And again. Yes. Arms right underneath your shoulders. Don't go wide, please. A bit more. Yes. Now we're doing an exercise for abs. It's called runner. First, I'm gonna do a regressed version. It's gonna be a bit easier for you so you can actually survive the rounds. You're having one leg on the floor. The other one is here. Put your lower back on the floor. You're going up and to the floor and up to the floor and up to the floor. Yes, this is regressed. If you wanna do a progressed version, you're gonna put your leg in the air all the time, trying to hit that knee really high on your chest. You see my arms like I'm running? That's why it's called runner. Yeah, a bit more. We're there, almost there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 20 seconds more. Up and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. And don't do this thing I'm doing. You're probably gonna die. I'm dying as well. A bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, yes! Okay, we're doing a reverse table here. After hitting it twice, we're touching our legs 4 times, okay? So you're here, legs are a bit forward, connect your shoulder blades and hit it up. Engage your glutes and your hammies 2 times up and 4 times cross. Don't forget that you need to go down and up, not just stay up, stiff like this, but go down and go up, okay? Let's go. Again. And again. 2. Connect your shoulder blades. Don't forget about that. A bit more. Connect. Connect. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. Hit it. And squish your bum. We want to have a nice functional bum, yeah? So your hips will be healthy. Okay. Now we're gonna do a glute bridge, but I want you to really, really be careful about one thing. You wanna pull up your pelvic bone towards your belly button? Yeah, belly button. Okay, one leg up, heel to the floor. PPT, posterior pelvic tilt, push the floor and go up. It's a small movement and you're gonna feel it here because I want your hammies to be working, not so much your glutes, more in the hammies. You're pushing the floor. If you're a bit more advanced, you can do something like a whole glute bridge. So you're doing a PPT here and then you're pushing the floor all the way to your shoulder blades and then going down. It's gonna be even harder on your hamstrings and on your glutes. Go up. A bit more. Push the floor with your heel. Push it low. Push it to the floor. A bit more. And relax. When you finish, stretch this leg. It's gonna be painful. Okay. Now we have 60 seconds of a pause, which is gonna be here and breathe. If you're a more progressed kind of a practitioner, you can like skip a bit, you can jump, you can do whatever you want, you can dance. Yeah? Just make sure that you do what you need to do. You do you, okay? So if it's about breathing, just stand still, try to find your breath, and if it's about working out, do it with me. I'm gonna do a little bit of, not too high, but high knee ups, yeah? If you wanna make it even harder, put your arms in the air, oh my God, not in the floor. And while you're doing it, think of your blood going pretty fast down, so your heart is gonna pump even more. That's why your arms are above your head. A bit more. 10 seconds, pause. Everything from the top. So, still with me? I hope you are. We're gonna do knee hits for the beginning. Prepare, arms up and go. Exhale, hit it, hit it. Remember what I told you? Imagine that you want to really, really hit something really hard. Yeah. And turning around, every now and then. Just kidding. I'm gonna sing the song. I'm gonna have enough air. 20-second bone. If it's too hard, you can just do this, okay? This is also a version you can easily do. What is really important is your hip flexors to be working and your core, because we're actually pulling up your legs is your hip flexors, your core, and your quads. Okay, next exercise. Traveling plank with a shoulder tap. Your arms are right underneath your shoulders, your extended core really tied up, and you're traveling to the side. 4, 3, 2, and go. If it's getting really hard up there and you're like really not into doing this version, you can easily do just shoulder taps and stand still, or maybe even just stand still and breathe. This is also a perfectly good exercise. So just standing in a plank and breathing, thinking about killing me after this, or do it with me. La la la. And again. Yeah, 15 seconds more. Try to think about why are you doing this, and make it a motivational boost, because you're doing this to stay healthy and live longer, right? Okay. Now we're gonna do a hip circle with a squat, but I'm gonna do a progressed version for some of you that need a bit more, yeah? We're gonna do a jump in between. So you're starting here, doing a hip circle and jumping. And jumping, la la. Yeah, try not to turn. I often see people doing this, or putting their leg too high up. There's no need for that. It's about the hip and its mobility. So we are not doing anything over excessive or extra hard. We're just trying to concentrate how we are doing it in the socket of our hip. We want our femur to rotate so we would lubricate it. Yeah, you know what I mean. A bit more. Wrong leg, sorry. 10 seconds more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Low squat, go low. Go low, get down. And other sides. Okay, now we're doing a side plank. No side plank. Oh, side lunge. And we're jumping into a plank. So we're gonna start in the middle and do it both sides. Remember? Breathe. And let's go. Square hips. High up, look front. If you want to progress it and make it harder, what you can do, you can put your arms up. It's gonna make it harder. Because if you remember, I said if you're putting your arms above your head, your heart is pumping more because the blood is getting faster into the heart, and we're doing a bit of a more cardio than without the arms above our head. 10 seconds more. Go, 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 don't stop. The beat. We're gonna do next a runner on the other side, okay? Okay, let's go down. So if you were doing that side first, do this side first. Regress version, leg is on the floor, the other leg is here, and we're switching our arms like a little dummy, right? Okay, ready, steady, push your back to the floor and go up. This is a progressed version. My leg is in the air. For the regressed one, your leg goes to the floor. Just don't forget, this is really important. See, I'm pushing my back in the floor, because if you're doing this, something's really bad there. If you can't do that, you can put your leg here and just do this. This is the biggest regression you can probably do, right? So you can do this as well. A bit more. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Breathe. Hit it. Hit it. Straight up your back here, round it down. Straight, round, straight, round. Yes! Now we're doing a reverse table, hitting our pubic bone into the air or into my neighbor's home, I would say. And then we're touching cross legs, right? So shoulder blades connected, push the floor and hit it up to the neighbor. Hello, neighbor. And go. I have a really nasty neighbor up there. You don't want to. Yeah, la 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 la. Okay, a bit more. And up, and up, and up, and 4, and 2. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, also I forgot to tell you, your elbows here, when you're doing this, need to be very soft so you can push the floor like you have hydraulics in your arms. That's what it's about. So don't put them like this because it's not gonna happen. 7 seconds more. Hope you didn't stop while I was talking. Yeah, okay. We have a hip bridge next. So the other leg. The leg is on the floor, on the heel. Your back is to the floor. You're pulling your pubic bone up to the belly button, and you're doing a PPT in your pelvis. So posterior pelvic tilt, okay? Push the floor with your heel and go up. Small movement if you're a beginner, and if you're more advanced, go all the way up to your shoulder blades. Also, you can use your arm if it's too hard for you, but if it's not, arms up. It's always the same thing with the arms, you know? When you put them up, it's always harder. You don't have something you can rely on and help yourself with. Now it's all about the glutes and all about the hammies, and you want them really, really functional for the health of our pelvis and knees and everything else. A bit more. Yeah. Okay, we have 60 seconds of pause in which I'm gonna be standing in a plank and you can just like walk around and breathe, or you can do it with me. So here, I'm pushing my pubic bone a bit up, not too much. I'm contracting my core and try to imagine you're pushing your arms to your feet, okay? Like you're pressing them onto each other. Just don't do this because you're gonna excessively torture your arm. I just want you to imagine that your shoulder blades and your arms are trying to touch your toes, and at the same time your heels are going to the back, and you're really, really tightening up that core. You want it really firm. And if this is easy, you can do the mountain climber or just la 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 la, yeah? Don't forget to breathe, of course. And watch for your back. I don't want this curve as well. This is good for some other times, but not today. Just straight back. 3, 2, and we're done. Okay, good job. So if this wasn't enough, you can easily do more. Like you can do 2 more rounds. I would suggest 2 more. Or if you're doing 1, try to make the runner on both sides because we did the both sides, yeah? And what else? I hope you liked it. If you did, share, tag, follow me, subscribe, and of course, have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.